Standard 4th. Pratapgad makes history.
Adil Shah perturb means disturb. The court of Adil Shah at Bijapur was passing anxious days. Due to the growing exploit of Shivaji, the Sultan summoned all his sardars to the court to take a stock of the situation. All the sardars, including those known for their exploit and those comparatively unknown, Badi Saiba, the dowager queen, who personally looked at Adil Shah's administration from Bijapur, was also present. The one question before the assembly was how to bring Shivaji to book and break his revolt. Badi Saiba asked a straight question to her sardars. Tell me, who is willing to march against Shivaji and put an end to his rebellion? The court was silent. Everybody sat quietly in his place and started looking at the next person.
A giant man came forward and bowed respectfully before the throne. His name was Afzal Khan.
The Khan accepts the challenge. The Khan accepted the challenge and picked up the betel leaf from the salwar as a mark of acceptance. Shivaji, who is Shivaji? He said. I shall arrest him and bring him here. Or, if that is not possible, I shall bring his dead body. Afzal Khan was one of the mighty Sardar at the court of Bijapur. His physical prowess and strength were unbelievable. Prowess, great ability or a skill. He could bend a crowbar with a bare hand. This Afzal Khan had accepted the challenge of bringing Shivaji to the court, dead or alive. The court was highly pleased. Afzal Khan left Bijapur. He was accompanied by a huge army full of equipped for battle. He was previously the Subedar of Vai for 12 years and knew the country well. He marched on Maharashtra full of pride and confident of success.
Swaraj in danger. At this time, Shivaji was at Raigad. He got a news of Afzal Khan's movement. He immediately saw that his Swaraj was in great danger. But he did not lose courage. He knew that Khan was full of strategy and had a huge army with him. Shivaji's kingdom was very small as compared and saw his army. Shivaji concerned with Jizabai and with her blessings. Shivaji Maharaj shifted his headquarters from Raigad to Pratapgad. Afzal Khan counter move. When Khan learned that Shivaji had moved to Pratapgad, he was very angry. He was aware of the difficulties in conquering Pratapgad. It was surrounded by the thick forest and high hills. There was no proper approach road to the fort, and it was very difficult to move his artillery beside jungle and full of wildlife.
The Khan initiated many moves in the hope of bringing Shivaji down to the plain. He attacked the holy city of Pandharpur and Tulsapur. He harassed the people. He was hopefully that this tactic could bring Shivaji down to the plains. But Shivaji proved to be clever for him. He refused to leave Pratapgad.
The Khan changed his tactic. In a spirit of apparent friendliness, he sent a message to Shivaji. You are like a son to me. Come and see me. Return our force, and I shall see that Adil Shah makes you a Sardar at his court. Tit for tat. Shivaji quickly saw through the Khan's offer. He was taking no chance. He decided somehow to persecute Khan to come up to the fort. In the reply to the Khan's message, he said, Khan Sahib, I am guilty of having captured your fort. I must have your promise of pardon for this. Please come and meet me at the foothill of Pratapgad. I am really afraid of coming down to the plain to meet you. This reply of Shivaji pleaded Khan, passing his fingers through his beard, he smiled and said, This is a good news. What can Shivaji do against the mighty Afzal Khan? He has no guts to fight against me. I shall myself go to Pratapgad and put an end to his life when we meet. So he agreed to Shivaji's proposal.
The meeting place. The Machi on Pratapgad was chosen as a meeting place. The date and the timing was fixed. It was agreed that each one could be accompanied by the servant and followed by 10 bodyguards at a distance. A special road was constructed for the convenience of the Khan and the big shamiana put up for the meeting. Shivaji was marked. He divided his army into small units. Each unit was told where to hide and when and how to act. He took every measures of safety and left nothing to change. Many of his advisers advised him not to meet Khan. Khan's word could not be trusted. Before the meeting, on the day of meeting, Shivaji visited Bhavani's temple in the morning and took a darshan. Soon after, he started putting his ceremonial clothes. He wore his suvar and coat of mail. Over the coat of mail, he wore a kurta and a flowing robe. On his head, he placed jiri top, helmet, and tied a mandal around it. He fixed Wagnak onto the fingers of his left hand. He had hidden inside his left sleeves was bichua, and he carried Dan Patta in his hand. He was now ready to face Khan. All the Sardars were waiting outside. Shivaji turned to them and said, Friends, each one of you must carry out your duties assigned to you. I am sure the goddess Bhavani will see that we are succeed. But if things go wrong and I am killed, do not lose your heart. Install Sambhaji on the Gadi. Follow the commands of Mahasahib. Fight for the Swaraj and extend its boundaries. Make the subject happy. I shall go now to meet Khan. He was accompanied by his Vakil Panthaji Gopinath and 10 bodyguards, including Jivaji Mahala, Sambhaji Khauji, Yesaji Kanke, Krishnaji Gaikwad, Siddhi Abraham, and others.
When Shivaji reached Shamiana, he saw that Khan had already arrived. He was busy planning his future moves. Standing by his side was an armed soldier, Bada Sayyid by name. He was highly skilled in the use of Danpatta. Shivaji came to the entrance of Shamiana, but on seeing Bada Sayyid, he stopped and could not proceed further. The Khan asked Shivaji's Vakil why Shivaji stood at the entrance instead of coming in. Vakil said, "He is afraid of Bada Sayyid. Please ask him to go away." Bada Sayyid moved away and Shivaji stepped in. Khan got up and said, "Come, Shivaji Raje, let us embrace each other as a mark of our friendship."
The struggle with the Khan. Shivaji Maharaj took a step forward and Khan took him in his embrace. Compared to the giant Khan, Shivaji was short. He reached only as far as the Khan's chest. At the same moment, the Khan held Shivaji's neck in his iron grip and stumbled him on the side with his dagger. He tore apart Shivaji's robe, but the coat of mail underneath saved him. Shivaji, knowing that Khan was trying to kill him, quickly removed Wagnak in the Khan's stomach. Drawing out the bichua with his right hand, he drew it into Khan's stomach and torn apart his guts. The wounded Khan fell down. Khan's vakil Krishnaji Bhaskar came forward and attacked Shivaji with his sword. But Shivaji killed him with one stroke of patna. When Bada Sayyid heard the sound and the noise, he rushed into Shamiana. As he was about to strike Jivaji Mahalla came between and killed Bada Sayyid with one stroke. Because of Jiva, Shiva was saved, became the common saying afterwards. Sambhaji Khauji displayed great bravery. The route of the Afzal Khan's army. Shivaji went up to a triumph. The gun boomed and gave signal. Shivaji's troop came out of the hidden place and attacked Khan's army. Khan's army was completely unprepared for the attack and were caught in a great difficulty. They could not even run away to save their lives. Maratha troops chased them and destroyed whole of the Afzal Khan's army. Faisal Khan, Afzal Khan's son, who escaped with a great difficulty, reached Bijapur. Shivaji thus humbled the most powerful Sardar of Bijapur court. His fame spread everywhere. The songs of his exploit were heard in the hills and the valleys of Sahyadri.
I hope you have understood Pratapgad's make history. Thank you.